Hello everyone and welcome back to another FA Cup watch along on the channel. Tonight it's Brackley Town versus Burton Albion in the last games of the rounds of this second round so far. Of course, we've had the FA Cup draw. The winner will be facing Bournemouth away. So yeah, it could be a good game. I mean, personally, the draw was a bit hit and miss. Some good ties, some ties that were a bit boring, but it's a good chance for both teams in this to progress to the next round. And to be fair, both teams could possibly win the next match as well against Bournemouth. So it's all to play for, really. Please make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you haven't subscribed already. Be greatly appreciated. But yeah, looking forward to a good game here, and I'm intrigued to see if the National League side in Brackley can beat Burton, to be fair. Of course, we had National League side Carlisle United yesterday going up against Blackpool, and Blackpool proved too much for Carlisle. And it'll be interesting to see if the same will happen here tonight. I'm not quite sure though. I think it'll be a bit of a closer match, to be honest. My score prediction, I want to say a Burton win. I'm not far from Burton, where I am, where I can live. I do have a soft spot for Burton Albion as well, if I'm being honest. I think Brackley will make it a really tough game. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Burton win. But I wouldn't be surprised if Brackley did win, to be fair. So yeah, it's about to kick off here as well. Of course, Wolves are also playing Man United in the Premier League tonight, so we'll be keeping an eye on that as well to see what is going on there. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't actually be entirely surprised if Wolves won, even though they've got really poor form at the moment, I'll be honest. Because you never know Man United with what they're like. So we will see. We have kicked off here. We're really intriguing. Obviously, Burton manager Gary Bowyer has put quite a strong team out, to be fair. Like, considering obviously got injuries in Charlie Webster and Goodwin Malife, two really key players for Burton Albion. But still, obviously going to be a big miss, and especially being away from home, they're two big characters that they will miss for this game. Of course, Charlie Webster being the captain as well as Goodwin Malife. I think he's also like vice, or one of them is the captain and one's vice, one on the other. So yeah. I mean, so far it looks a bit of a cagey affair. Obviously, only really a couple of minutes into the game so far. Burton centre circle, play it forwards, get the ball into the box maybe. They do. Chance. Oh, it's a good chance as well. Should have possibly got that on target, really, to be fair. It was a good play for Burton. It's like yesterday, Carlisle started off really well in like the first like 5 or 10 minutes where Blackpool, and then Blackpool just took control really of the game after that, really. So I mean, Brackley will want to probably take control as well. I mean, the home crowd will play dividend star, I think. Even if they do go one behind us, the crowd will still be on their side and stuff. Brackley got a good position here, could cross it in, but Burton get the ball away. However, Brackley win it back. Burton looks counter on the attack. Burton Albion play it through. Possible chance here. Oh, he's got to do better there. I think it is a corner though. Could have hit that a little bit sooner than he did though, to be honest. Burton Albion player, possibly. It's a crucial block, to be fair. What the hell was that? That's the strangest corner I've ever seen. It looks like he's injured himself as well, the Burton Albion player. Showing replay now, that's the most craziest corner kick I've ever seen from Larson for Burton Albion there. Nice play here from Brackley on the left-hand side. Burton have started off quite well, though, to be fair. I actually did expect it to be, obviously we're only like 5 minutes in, and that's not much at all, but I did expect Brackley to be more on the front foot, and so far Burton have dealt with that so good so far, but the longer the game goes on, of course, like I said a bit ago, Brackley fans get behind the team and make it hard for Burton. Again, another good chance there for Burton, really, over the bar by Tyree Shade. Like I say, Burton have gone quite strong in this game. I did watch Gary Bowes' press conference as well, Burton Albion manager. He did say he was taking this competition quite seriously. He also did say that the youngsters were going to be thrown in. I mean, to be honest, even on the bench there is only a few, like a couple. So, which is interesting. So he's taking this really seriously. Burton throw here in the Burton half. Long throw. Goes straight out for a Brackley throw though. Long throw by Brackley. Headed on, Burton Albion get it back. Needs to clear it away. Brackley closed down and Burton got a throw again. Zachary, what's your favourite Premier League team? To be honest, mate, I mean, to be honest, I need to look at the table. I mean, there is a few. Quite like Sunderland, quite like Man United. Probably say them two, if I'm honest. I mean, I quite like Everton as well. Everton's the number one. like what David Moyes is doing now. He's done well this season. I know they got Grealish and Dewsbury Hall, but still got quite a fairish low budget, and that's a good chance there for Brackley. Really good save there by Collins. I mean, it was quite comfortable, not really testing, but it was a bit pressure there with how many people were in the box there. To be fair, up the other end now, back into the centre circle though. Burton just passing it round. Favourite Championship team. I mean, obviously like Birmingham. What's interesting though, to be fair, my favourite EFL player though isn't a Birmingham player. It's actually a former Burton player from last season in Ruman Burrell, which, funny enough, ironically, he's playing against Birmingham tomorrow. I do think he'll cause problems. Chance here over Burton. Oh my! How the hell has he missed that? How has Larson not even hit that on target on the goal? That is such a bad miss. It's a good build-up play from Burton Albion, but oh wow, he has to score that. That is awful. Oh my gosh. It's my face saying right there. God damn, what a bad miss that was. Brackley, the chance here for a throw, might do a long throw in the Burton half. I mean, this Brackley Stadium as well on TV actually looks quite decent. They've just zoomed out on like, the camera angle and it actually looks all right, to be fair. Not too bad. Go with a short throw, going to cross it in, they do. Might have a chance here. Burton get it fairly away, but headed back in by Brackley. Again, it's a bit scrappy there, but Burton do eventually get it out. And ever since, honestly, ever since Gary Bowyer came in, I mean, anyone who, quickly though, chance possibly for Brackley, good defending. As I was saying, Gary Bowyer come in around like Christmas time for Burton last season. My God, what a job he did to keep them up, man. If he didn't come in, mate, they wouldn't have stayed up. And the job he's done at Burton Albion is really impressive. Really, really impressive. Burton coming forward here. Chance to get in the box. Cuts in, crosses it, heads away by Brackley defence. Still not fully away though. Burton just passing it around, just outside the box now. Passing, good chance, possibly. Crossed in. Brackley actually hits off a Brackley head and goes out to the corner side again for Burton. Going to cross it in. Oh, chance maybe. Oh, it's good defending by Brackley. Burton are playing quite well though. Yeah, that was too comfortable there for Brackley, really. How do you watch this? What channel? It's on TNT Sports, mate. But there is also like a stream that I'm watching it on. Because I don't have TNT, to be fair. But even though I'm watching on stream, it's only probably like maybe like 10 to 15 seconds behind, possibly, than the actual game itself. Chance here for Burn. Cuts in. Goal! Great finish. Tyree Shade. Brilliant goal for Burton Albion. They've really started off well in this game, showing the two difference in class between the two sides. We've been the League One side, and that is a great finish. Great finish from Tyree Shade. Yeah, nice passing round there from Burton. And it's a great finish. I mean, the goalkeeper of Brackley, could he have saved that? Look at the replay again. He could have maybe done a bit better there. But it's good build-up play. It's a good goal overall. I mean, Beasley actually might put him off a bit. Beasley, the Burton striker, he might have lost sight of that from him being in front of the goalkeeper. But take nothing away, it was great play and a great goal. Kid, I miss you, man. So quiet at football, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I'll get back down there soon, man. At some point. I was not expecting this from Burton Albion, but it's been a great start. I mean, especially considering their recent form as well in the league. Obviously, I know FA Cup's different, and form doesn't necessarily go out of it like it did show yesterday in the Blackpool game, where they did show their dominance in the difference of the two sides between themselves and Carlisle. And Brackley get the ball in here, but it's dealt well from Burton. Been very compact at the back, to be fair. Looked very solid. And that was a big reason why Burton did stay up last season, to be fair. Because Gary Bow improved defence and he played like the way defending and then going forward from counter-attacking football and worked brilliantly. Callum says, "Come on, Brackley, I like cup upsets." Yeah, I mean, I have a soft spot for Burton, so I do want Burton to win, but I wouldn't mind if Brackley do win. It would be good for the FA Cup if they did. Alex says, "Where can we watch this game?" I mean, you can watch it on TNT Sports. There's a streamer I'm watching it on, so I don't have TNT Sports, but it's called like 4 News, FAWANEWS. Well, obviously TNT Sports are showing it as well. Yeah, I'm looking at they're showing the replay again. I do think the Brackley goalkeeper should have done better with that from that shot. I'll be honest. It's a big goal for Burton, to be honest, as well. Like I said, no worries, Alex, mate. No worries. Chance Brackley crossed in. Not really threatening there for the Burton defence. Looking to break here. Burton players. Decent play again. Brackley's passing around the back. Need to try and get a bit of rhythm. I mean, they have looked to try and create some chances, but they've not really. Again, it was the same with Carlisle yesterday. They looked lively on the ball, but final passes and stuff and the final third, again, you could see the difference in quality. As I said, between a National League side compared to a League One side. But there's a long, long way to go in this game. I mean, if Brackley can just stay in this game, even at this scoreline, for example, going into the second half, then, the crowd will get on the side even more. But it's there again. Try and play a ball forward, but sloppy, like going to absolutely no one and just go straight for a Burton goal kick. And obviously before the game as well, before the draw, they were saying about how maybe Brackley might have been a bit gutted that they got drawn against Boreham Wood, like the fans and the manager and all that. I mean, I can kind of see what they're saying. So even the reaction was a bit dull, obviously as expected. When the draw happened, when Boreham Wood got come out, and then they're more Burton come out straight after. I mean, if Burton, to be fair, if they won this game, and don't get me wrong, Boreham Wood away would be no easy game at all. It would be a tough game. But if they play like they are here at the moment, there's no reason why they can't go to Boreham Wood and win and go on a little bit of an FA Cup run. Obviously, they're not. I mean, you never know in the FA Cup, like we say, but I can't see them getting past, like, obviously, quarterfinals or anything like that, or even getting to the quarterfinals, but you never know. Callum, I bet on Burton and Man U. That's what I thought, mate. That is what I actually wanted Burton to get. Well, Burton or Brackley, should I say? That is exactly who I wanted both teams to get, and was Man United away, or even Man United at home. Or the other one would have been like Everton away. That had been a good tie. Crossed in here by Burton. Chance. Ooh, that is booted away over the bar from a Brackley defender there. It's gone for a Burton corner, and Burton looking even more threatening. Again, I mean, they are kind of like, I mean, it is a little bit mixed, like 50-50 of having possession at the moment between the two sides. Again, when Burton get the ball off from counter, they look a threat every single time they're going forward, to be fair. Crossed in, nothing going there, got it away well there, Brackley. Crossed in again from Burton. It's fairly comfortable for the Brackley goalkeeper. I mean, that did surprise me a bit as well, going back to the comment Callum about obviously putting bet on Burton and Man U. Like, it's like for all like the so-called like lower teams, like I know Macclesfield got Palace and Charlton are in the Championship, but they obviously got Chelsea. I mean, for me, I thought it was a bit of a boring draw. I'll be honest. I really did think it was a boring draw. But look to break here. Oh, he should have wrong pass. Should have passed out to the right there. Now he has. Could he whip it in here? He does. Maybe a chance. Bracky get it away slightly, but Burton on the left. Can he get the ball back in? Try to play it, but Brackley defending in numbers there. They've actually got. Is it a free kick there? Yeah, I think it is. If it is, it's a good position. Oh yeah, just not with it. Chance for Brackley though. This free kick crossed in. Nothing doing again. But I'll be honest, if Brackley do score, wow, I'd get the crowd right up for it. It'd be interesting if Brackley did score, how Burton would actually respond. So I could just imagine there'd be a lot of pressure on them big time, man. Especially with the Brackley crowd. Chalk, another decent player to be fair for Burton. Come on leaps and bounds to be fair ever since Gary Bowyer's come in. But we've got a free kick Brackley on this left hand side. It's whipped in. Maybe a chance, no. Out for Brackley corner. Yep, out for Brackley corner. Good header away there. Yeah, and I mean, both teams have defended fairly well, other than obviously the Burton goal. Corner here for Brackley. Whipped in. Chads. Oh, they scored. Wow. They were looking a bit fretful from set pieces. I mean, Burton were controlling it well, but not on that instance. That's a good finish, and Brackley are right back in it. And like I said not too long ago, it'd be really interesting now to see how Burton do respond. That's a really good finish, to be fair. I mean, it's a bit cagey in there, but you're Brackley, you're taking that, and that's a good finish. It's a good goal. I think it's Michael Nottingham as well, former Forest player. Yeah, it is. Obviously, he comes with experience to the Brackley side. It's a good finish. Game on. Game on. Ooh. Out for Burton throw and Burton half. Like I say, it's a great opportunity for both teams, and obviously taking nothing away from Bourne would, but it sets up a great tie in the next round. Whoever does get through in this between Brackley and Burton. Um, Obviously, Boreham Wood in the National League as well. Obviously, they're like fifth in the National League, I'm pretty sure, right now. So, interesting. It really is interesting, especially with it being Boreham Wood as well. Hello, Ollie, mate. You alright? Hope you're well, mate. Cambridge away, you like it? I'll be honest. I think it's a bit of a boring tie, mate. I'll be real. But I think Cambridge away isn't too bad of an away day. From what I've seen, and that, to be fair. Yeah, glad to hear you're alright, mate. I'm not too bad myself. Not too bad. Chalk here on the ball for Burton Albion. And I think Burton just need to settle it down. Obviously, that goal is important how they react to that goal. I've just not long conceded, to be honest. Passing it round well at the moment, to be fair. That's what they need to do. Pass, move, needs to be quick. Like I said earlier, they just need to kind of basically do what Blackpool did to Carlisle yesterday, really. Even though they are away from home, Burton in this game. That's where we fix our away form. Oh, mate, Birmingham won't win at QPR tomorrow. No chance. So, yeah, it might be against Cambridge in the Cup. Must be a chance here with Burton. Here's a chance. Give me a shot. Oh, good block there from Brackley defender. And I think it was Nottingham as well. Brackley on the counter-attack here. Goes past Sibic. Can get the ball in the box. For some reason, he goes backwards, though. Again, it's going all the way back to the Brackley defence. High ball forward, doing nothing. Goes out for Burton goal kick. Yeah, I mean, I can see a draw, but I'll be honest with how good form Rumar Barrel's on, mate, for QPR. I think QPR win, I'll be honest. I'll be real. I think 2-1 QPR or 2-2, I'll be honest. That's what I was thinking. But it's a really important game, I'll be honest as well. It is really important. Like whoever wins that could really kick on for like the playoffs. I mean, top two for both teams, no chance. I think personally. Put it this way: for Blues to even have to come out from a point tomorrow, like QPR's attack is so good. Like so fast as well. Like if Blues aren't to scratch with that, you get punished big time. So, but yeah, I think personally, I think that will be the result. There's a chance if Burton Albion crossed in. They played short. Come out though. Crossed in again. Headed away by Brackley. Good defending, to be fair. Thought, yeah, and that is a free kick to Brackley in the Brackley half. Yeah, true. I mean, QPR don't have the best defence. I mean, they've got, obviously, Jake Clark-Salter, who's an ex-Birmingham City loanee, who's a very good player. He's probably their best centre-back, really. Play forward by Brackley, cleared away by Burton. Good defending. Can they break? They might still break. Got a ball back in a good position. It's got passed by Chalk. On the right-hand side there, Burton Albion. Played a long ball forward. Yeah, it's good. It's good defending by Brackley. Brackley have looked a bit more comfortable since scoring a goal, I'll be honest. the moment it's just like end-to-end long balls though, but Brackley do look a lot more comfortable than they did earlier on in the game. I will have to say that. Ollie says if we start brighter side Samuel, we'll have some strength and pace in our defence. I mean, yeah, I mean, is Ethan Laird out injured? Or is he not? Because if he's not, I'm a bit surprised that he's not in the squad. Obviously, I mean, Jack Robinson he looked all right. Obviously, I weren't at Southampton the other day, but he looked all right when he came on. Yeah, he's out till mid-Feb. Yeah, that's a big miss, that is. That's a big miss. I mean, obviously, Jack Robinson, like I say, he come on against Southampton, he seemed to look all right. And he did. And it's crazy because he was one of Sheffield United's best players as well. Jack Robinson was. So, and he did play like, I think, left back and even left wing back for them. And even left centre back. And he was really good. If he can get to the form of when he was at Sheffield United, he'd be a good player. I mean, I've heard people say they want Iwata right back and Brighter Soy Samuel at left back, which isn't the worst idea in the world. I thought Iwata was good at Southampton, at Dabari Gray. I thought Southampton weren't even that great. Obviously, it's different on the TV sometimes compared to live. But I thought Southampton weren't even that great. They just took the chance. Well, I say took the chances. Beadle more or less gave them Southampton the win, to be honest. I mean, he's terrible. I'm sorry, he's got too many mistakes in him. I think he has to go, or Blues have to bring in a new goalkeeper in January. I'll be honest. But yeah, Southampton, they're all right. Don't get me wrong, but they didn't look like so good that they were top two. If that makes sense. Like Blues had a lot of the ball, and it was more like from what I saw, in my opinion, it was more like the final like passes and stuff. Like they just weren't the right. It was that final third bit of creativity weren't there. Really, if I'm honest. They play strong football, but could have got a point. And that's the thing. If Beadle didn't make them two mistakes, it would have been a point. That's the thing. Oh, that's a great ball in, but it's a bit hit too much long there. And it goes for Burton goal kick. But yeah, as I was saying, Ollie, it would have been a draw if it weren't for Beadle. And I've seen a lot of like Blues fans go on about obviously the advantage thing for Southampton, where they got where Blues got advantage, well Southampton took it straight away from the advantage, and obviously the ref realistically should have given the free kick. But at the end of the day, they've gone up the other end, and how Beadle's side not saved that properly for me is just unbelievable. If he saves that properly, no one's moaning about obviously that advantage thing. Obviously, it's a mistake by the referee. Yeah, it should have been given. But regardless, like Speedle's got to do better, man. That's crazy. But yeah, it's crossed in again, to overhit too much, and that Brackley doing that quite a bit. You can see the difference. Like, well, I'll say Burnley haven't really done much since their goal, but this long ball stuff from Brackley, you can tell being overhit quite a lot. It's worth a try though. And they try the long ball again, does nothing. But Collins kicks it out, and Brackley got a throw in the Burton half. Oh, it says fair play Southampton. They took their chances. We didn't. Kyogo cough cough. Oh, mate, how he didn't score, that's crazy. Really is. There'll come a point with him as well where if he's doing the same stuff this season that he is next season, Blues would have to sell him, man. They can't keep him again. Not even the whole next season. If he's doing that up until like January next year, like not obviously this January, but he's still doing it come a year's time, and yeah, he has to go to pay all that money for him. Yeah, and he's probably is a confidence player, but come on, man. From that far out, he's got to at least put that on the goal. You know what I mean? That is crazy. But then he'll want to buy him. I'll be honest. Even when the price was paid for him, I thought that was a bit too much. I'll be honest, because it's been like what 18 months since he's been or something since he's been the player he was for Celtic, or nearly 2 years or whatever. Throwing to Brackley here on the right hand side. Looks like he's going to do a long throw as well into the box. Be interesting. Just coming up to the 40th minute as well. Yeah, he's going for. Okay, he's not gone for a long throw. He's made it shorter and getting back in the box. So a lot of players are in there for Brackley. Nice passing. Oh my gosh, that's a good play. Get it in the do. Burton get it away. Good clearance, to be fair. Good interception. Tyree Shade. Can he do something here? Crosses it. Oh, it's a good block there. It's a crucial block. It was a good cross as well, but it's a good block. Damn. Man, you playing right now, yeah. I mean, I said earlier on the start stream, I wouldn't be surprised if Man U even lost that, mate. You don't know what Man United are going to turn up, even though Wolves have been so bad. I'm gonna have a look at their lineups now, actually. Let's look at Man United's. Cunha, Mount, and Bueno, Delot, Fernandez, Casemiro, Diallo, Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven, Mazraoui, and Lamens. It's interesting. On the bench, Lacey, Mainu, who I will talk about in a minute, actually. Ugarte, Yoro. That's an intriguing decision by Amorim. Dorgu, Malacia, Xerxes, Martinez, and Binder. But yeah, Mainu, I can't believe about him. I'll be real. Like, he has to start for me, or at least has to come on with like 30 minutes to go in a game, or 25 minutes at least. It's crazy how he's barely had any minutes of football this season. It's funny actually, because I think uh, 2 seasons ago now, obviously went to Wolves away and scored that proper good goal. Where Wolves, where showed Ferguson in the crowd at Wolves celebrating that goal as well from Mainu. That was limbs. That was. Remember watching that. But yeah, I'll be honest. I do think United will win. Oh. A couple of minutes from the 45th minute, to be fair. Yeah, like both teams scored their goals, as I say, but other than that, It's not really been much. I mean, Brackley looked a little bit threatening, a little bit more than they did ever since the goal, but nothing majorly. And same with Burton, really. They haven't really kicked on since their goal, obviously, and then Brackley did score, and then again they haven't really done much. I mean, there was a good block by the Brackley defender, as I say, when Tyree Shade whipped the ball in. But other than that, it's nothing really to separate the two sides that much. I mean, I thought, but the way Burton started off was really good. But like I say, Brackley got the goal, and ever since that, they've had the crowd behind them, and it's kind of not completely changed the game, but it's put it more of, like I say, a 50-50 even at the moment, I'd say. It's played forward by Brackley again. Long ball doing nothing really, to be fair. It's a goal kick to Burton Albion. Brackley a strong team. Yeah, they're putting up a good fight, to be fair. They're putting up a good fight. I mean, looking at it, the pitch has got a couple of problems by the looks of it, for what they're showing on the TV, but I mean, it's not the worst pitch in the world. Could be Blackburn Rovers where the game gets called off. Like they did the other day in that game. That was crazy. Oh, it's a good chance that is now for Burton. Sloppy free kick to give away in a good position. Tyree Shade fouled. He's been good. My bad, it weren't Tyree Shade. It was Beasley. My bad. But either way, I think Tyree Shade has been the bright spark for Burton in his first half. He looked lively. Of course, he got the goal as well. Yeah, he's been really good. Can Burns get a goal before half time? This would be a big goal if we could from this free kick. It's going to be whipped in. It is. It's too easy there. It's headed away, but Burton get it back in. Headed out again by Brackley. Brackley could counter. Burton player takes him out. Civic takes him out, and it's a yellow card for Civic and a free kick to Brackley, the Brackley half. See, we've had 2 minutes of added time. More or less had the first minute of it. It does look like it's going to be 1-1 at half time. So good closing down there for Brackley. Burton goal kick again. It's like like I say, very even. Like both teams fairly compact. Both teams, well, more Brackley, I'd say, doing like long balls, and again, they're showing the grass and the pitch. And it does look a bit poor in certain areas. I'll be honest. Played up. Going to be a chance for Burton just before the whistle goes for half time, maybe. Is that offside? It's a free kick to Brackley. Yeah, that should be it now. Yeah, it's half time. Brackley won, Burton won. Interesting game. The second, I'm actually really intrigued for the second half. It's a much better game than the Blackpool Carlisle one yesterday so far. I mean, the Blackpool Carlisle one. I mean, It was all Blackpool the first half, and it was quite disappointing to watch, really, I'll be honest. But this has been a fairly good, even game. My overall, obviously, assessment of that first half, Burton started off really well. Obviously, looked and showed the difference in class between the two sides. But, they get the goal. Tyre Shades should have been saved, really, by the Brackley goalkeeper. But taking nothing away from the move and the build-up play for the goal, it was good build-up play. But yeah, he should save it. But then, obviously, Brackley get the equaliser. Obviously, from the corner, Burton really should be dealing with that sort of thing a lot better. Of course, was praising Burton earlier on in the game for how they were defending and being compact and stuff. But the way to concede that corner, of course, from Michael Nottingham, an experienced player who's obviously played for teams like Nottingham Forest, he's always going to be a threat from set pieces. It showed there. And yeah, like I say, ever since then, when it's gone to 1-1, it's been a bit cagey. It's been a bit high balls from Brackley, not really working out. But Brackley, by all means, is really in this game. It's an even game. So, hello, am I a Burton fan? I'm not a Burton fan, mate, but I live near Burton Albion, and I do have a soft spot for him, to be fair. I do have a soft spot for him. On the channel, I have been to a couple of Burton games and our vlogs as well, so check them out, mate. Leighton Orient away with Burton Albion, not last season, the season before, where Burton were losing and they come back and won. That was limbs. That was a great away day, actually. It's crazy. That's actually one of my favourite away days I've done overall. And I've been to a load of away days, to be fair. Ollie says, class second half incoming. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Because that first half wasn't too bad. Oh, yeah, have you seen Tyree Shea play? Just curious to see how he's doing. I'm an Eastley fan. He was there last season. I'm actually glad you're here, mate, to be fair. It's good to have you here. Also, to be fair, I'm actually intrigued as well because I think, well, I haven't really watched him much this season, but from what I've seen and have watched, he has been good. I mean, this game he's looked very lively. I'd say he's been probably one of, if not Burton's best player in this game. Obviously, he's got the goal as well. But yeah, he's been good. I mean, how was he at Eastley? Was he good there, or what was he like? Because I mean, when signed him, I thought I recognised his name, and I was like, "Oh, it's quite a good signing." So, but when he come in, I weren't sure whether he was going to be like a sub player to come on and be an impactful player, or he was going to start. But I mean, a lot more recently as well, he's been starting, so he looks good. He looks a good player. He's quality. Paid 400k from him, I believe. Yeah, and he's a good signing because obviously the 400k as well. I mean, obviously Burton lost Rumar Burrell to QPR in the summer, who's been a big miss. I mean, if they had him, I think Burton would be up further up the league, even like a comfortable mid-table right now. I'll be honest, especially with how League One has been this season. But yeah, it's a good thing they got Shade in, to be fair, from you lot. Because otherwise, I mean, even Beasley, the striker Jake Beasley that was signed from Blackpool, Burton, was a good signing. So yeah, Burton lost a fair few strikers in the summer. Lost Bodvarsson, they lost Bennett. He went to Harrogate. And I always liked Bennett. Worked hard. I mean, he didn't score many goals, but he worked hard. And obviously Burrell, with his goals was a big reason why they did stay up last season. But yeah, mate, be intriguing to see how Tyree Shea does go on. I mean, I will be going to because I have a mate who does YouTube as well. He's a Luton fan, sorry. So I will be going this season to Luton against Burton in the Burton away end. I will be doing that. I'm looking forward to that, to be fair. Hopefully Burton can pick up league form in that time as well. Got to go now. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Big up to you. And yeah, anyone else in here, please make sure to like the stream. Be greatly appreciated. And also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. That'll be greatly appreciated as well. Obviously, they're just showing now the Slough Macclesfield Town highlights. I mean, it was packed there as well. Macclesfield obviously got Crystal Palace in the next round at home, which is a great tie for Macclesfield. It really is. I mean, for me, that's out of all the ties that were put forward. I mean, I thought Charlton Chelsea is an interesting tie, but that one as well. For me, it was probably the tie of the draw, really. Macclesfield Palace. A really interesting one. I mean, Palace should go there and win, really. But for what it does for Macclesfield, that's really good. So, Holly says, will do, has. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Talking of my phone. What's your phone? It's gone down here. So, yeah, see, check United score. 0-0, 26 minutes. Check the stats. Oh, Man United have literally just scored. I'll say that. Bruno Fernandes, 1-0 Man United. 1-0 Man United. And to be fair, looking at the stats just before they literally scored, as I went onto the stats, come up saying Bruno scored. Man United had 8 shots, Wolves had 1, and Man United 66% possession, Wolves 33% possession. So that really says it all, really. And Man United have scuffed 2 chances, really, going up to the top 5. I mean, if they win tonight, I think they go at least into the top 6. Yeah, at the moment, the 6th. Level on points with Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea in front of them because of goal difference. And obviously, Palace have had a great season. Obviously, what their manager's done for them has been fantastic, really. Them 4th, but Man United, luckily in a way, get to play Wolves tonight, who've been absolute shambles this season and destined more or less for the Championship. So, yeah, they really should beat Wolves, really. But it's crazy because if United obviously beat Wolves tonight, and obviously if they beat Everton and then beat West Ham, they'd probably even be 3rd right now, to be fair. So yeah. Honestly, these half times, like they feel like I know they're only like 20 odd minutes, but they feel like the 45, 50 minutes. We wait for the games to come back on sometimes. When will that do? Cut his hair. What do you mean? Oh, I know you're on about now. I didn't realise that. So I was talking about United. I thought you were on about one of their players for a second, but I know exactly who you mean, that United fan. God knows, mate. Suppose when they won all those games in a row. It's weird. United play all right for 1 or 2 games, then they go to absolute shite again. So it's one of them, really, with United, man. If they were consistent, honestly, they'd be top 3 easily right now, Man United. But, yeah. It's crazy how the Everton game and the West Ham games just cost them, obviously. Imagine that comes down to the end of the season, Man United just finish outside 5th and 4th. They'll look back at the Everton and West Ham game, especially the Everton game, like, I mean, the West Ham game we'll be frustrated about, but especially the Everton game. Obviously, Everton got a red card really early on. And obviously, I know that can go one or two ways sometimes, but. And no offence to Everton, but United, man. Oh, are you saying Ginge to win? I'm a Celebrity. He already has won it, mate. He already has won it, bro. Spoilers. Have you not watched it then? You went to sleep. Oh, mate. I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, I've not watched any of it. I've not watched I'm a Celebrity for a fair few years now. I mean, I thought it was good back in the day, but don't know, man. I got bored of it. But this season, I'll be honest, I should have watched. I'll be honest, I should have probably watched this season's. The contestants they got on this time around weren't too bad, to be fair. I mean, I would see. I've seen like the highlights and stuff, but not watched a single episode, genuinely. And I haven't done, like I say, for last few years, really. So yeah, I'm like 24 now. Probably haven't watched I'm a Celebrity properly since I was like 20 or 21. I'll be real. Players coming back out. Burton Albion first out. I mean, the bench as well. Obviously, they've got Tavares on the bench, who is obviously a really good player, and he could be a big impact coming on. Could do with him possibly coming on in this game. Just go to the bench now. Obviously, Amiss the goalkeeper, Dudek another goalkeeper, Tavares, Akoto, Hazelhurst, Williams, who's a good player, Newhall, Taroy, and Cribbly. So obviously, there is a few youngsters on there. But I'm really looking at that bench. You're looking at especially Tavares, if I'm honest, to come on and possibly, hopefully, get this win over the line for Burton Albion. I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. So, yeah. See Brackley and the Brackley manager out last. Don't blame him, to be fair. Brackley going to get us underway for the second half. Oh, man. Come on, ref, how long you want to take, man? Friday blows whistle, we're off for the second half. really, I'm intrigued to see what happens in this. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes extra time. I really wouldn't, if I'm being honest. But be interesting to see if Burton do break them down in the end, and if the League One experience will come into show in this game. But like I say, this Brackley crowd could play a big part in deciding this, to be fair, at the same time. Burton got it on the left-hand side. Again, Brackley being compact, and they do get a throw. So Burton were looking on the threat there, but good closing down there from Brackley. And they even get the throw there in their own half. Offside there, Brackley. It's like the second half, I'm looking at players like Beasley, Shade, Chalk. Like, they're players that should be stepping up Burton Albion in the second half. Like I say, obviously I've already mentioned it before kick-off in the second half. But Tavares, I think Burton need to bring him on. Burton passing it around. Nice passing over to the right. Cuts in, plays a pass. Burton want the corner, do get the corner. Good shielding of the ball there from Beasley. And corner to Burton Albion early on in the second half. We whipped in. It is. Brackley defending. Wow, it's come back to Burton. I'm in play. Oh, it's a good save. Wow, it's a good shot. A good save. Brackley looked to break though. Burton Albion, I was about to say a good tackle, but it's not. And Brackley have got a free kick. About near the halfway line. Damn. It's a good save. Armour with the shot. And it's a good save by the Brackley goalkeeper. Thank you, and yellow carded. Not surprised really there. No, it looks like Brackett going to play this into the Burton area from that far out. Okay. Probably the goalkeeper taking this for Brackley. Cameras aren't showing it at the moment. It's showing two people in fields on trees watching the game. So I couldn't even tell who took that free kick for Brackley there. Again, long ball forward. If it looks offside personally, and it is. A lot of offsides in this game happening, I'll be honest. A lot of long balls that just aren't working as well. Bit more for both teams. I mean, Burton has started to do a little bit as well. So honestly, I could generally see in this game go to extra time the way it's going. I know we're only like 5 minutes into the second half, but I really can. Just the way like both teams obviously have started again, as I said, it is really early and anything can happen, but would be shocked at all. I'm convinced that this game is just given for Tavares to come on. I mean, Beasley has been quiet, really. I mean, the service for him hasn't been the greatest. But, yeah. Played forward by Burton Albion, chasing it down. Brackley to do it to do. But he, again, sloppy, boots it out for throw. Could have easily booted it down the pitch, to be fair. For a 50-50 duel, but Burton get it back. Kids, says score predictions for tomorrow, bro. Someone did ask me earlier. Ollie asked me earlier, I think. I'll be honest, QPR on red hot form, Ruman Morales as well. And if the Blues defence aren't at it, then could get punished, I'll be real. But in personally, I think Blues, I think the best will get tomorrow is a draw, especially the away form. I think 2-1 QPR, 2-2. That's what I think, personally. Ruman Morales weren't on such red hot form like he is, scoring all the goals he is. I probably would be more convinced of the draw, but I'm just not convinced, really. It's a big game. It's a massive game. Whoever wins could really go on this season. It's good. I thought Birmingham gonna have a chance there. But didn't control it well in the box, and they lose the ball. Brackley. Oh my God, Brackley! Yeah, they lost the ball in a good position. Burton out on the left here. It's outside the area. Cuts in. Oh, he loses the ball, man. Good position. That's a bad position to lose the ball, but Burton win it back well. Getting Burton down his left-hand side. Could he get the ball in? Takes man on, and again, sloppy from Burton, man. Tyree Shade, sloppy that. Just get the ball in the box or have the shot. Just trying too much there. Keane says, thinks 2 on us. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2-1 our way. I just think obviously Blues away form. It's got to obviously end at some point. But everyone's saying it's going to end at some point. People, I know it's different times, but people don't realise the season when Blues went down, the away form was awful. And that was what, more or less, I'd say relegated Blues that season was the away form. But the home form weren't really a problem. Obviously, it was a little bit at times, but the home form weren't bad at all. That's what was keeping Blues in the relegation fight at the time. But it was the away form. Like, obviously, that season when me and you went, Kian, to QPR away, and obviously QPR got the win. Again, Millwall away, we lost that as well. It was just awful. Obviously, don't get me wrong, Millwall was a tough place to go. I mean, they were, but that season Millwall weren't that great, I'll be honest. But to lose that QPR game, that's what really messed us up. Really, was one of the games that did. Kyogo last minute winner. Hopefully, but I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. He needs it for his confidence. But yeah, Burton play a long ball forward again. Nothing happening. Long balls need to stop in this game. It's too much at the moment. Both teams have tried it. I mean, Brackley not so much this second half. So far, Burton are doing what Brackley are doing first half. Kieran says, or Stano. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. If Blues did win, I wouldn't be surprised if it was him that got the winner. Or I wouldn't be shocked, actually, if it was Dykes. Obviously played for QPR, didn't he? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lyndon Dykes. I actually would start tomorrow against QPR. Possibly a chance of a Brackley. Not bad defending from Burton, and it is offside, though, for Brackley. So, kick here for Burton in the Burton half from that offside. But play forwards. Again, long balls. It's not working. Just play along the floor, man. Like, damn. I mean, Brackley sort of try a forward ball there, didn't pay off. Burton get it back. It's good passing if Burton. Chalk on the ball. Again, plays a long ball forward. Brackley do it, but not the greatest clearances. Burton still got it. And that is absolutely shocking from Burton. Again, they get the ball back. It's on the left-hand side. This is a good position here. Can they get the ball in? Does. Whipped in. Headed away by Nottingham. Still in the ball, Burton. Chance. Oh, my gosh. How is that going over the bar like that? So bad. It's a great turn, but the shot, like, what is he doing? What's Beezy doing there? Honestly, this game is cry out for Tavares. It really is. Honestly, if it gets to 70, 75 minutes and it's still 1-1, Bowyer has to bring Tavares on. Surely. Quickly check the Man United score. Still 1-0. And it looks like it's about to be half time there as well. Burton on this left hand side, pass it around quite well. Need to get it in really. That's what they need to do more of. Shea takes man on, cross it in, it's good ball in. Getting too much from Burton, trying to control it. Just take a touch, shoot, even if it's a bad shot. I mean, obviously that's what Beatty did. I criticise him, but at least he had the shot here. Good play from Chalk. Shot. Oh, it's a good save. Bracky goalkeeper. It goes out for a Burton corner. Damn, good shot, good save. Whiz through that did. That's what I want to see more from Chalk. That's what he's about. That's what he can do. Driving forward and takes a shot. Obviously wins his team corner. Can Burton do something from his corner? It's whipped in. Nah, it's headed away. Brackley have dealt with set pieces well from Burton. It's good defensive play there from Jack Armour. Brackley did try to get through there on a counter, but Jack Armour, good defensive play there. Tyree Shade on the ball. Good to see that's a really good pass. Play through. Getting Burton past the side to pass it around. Good here. It's more like it. Crossed in. Oh, it's a good ball here. No one's there on the end of it. Gonna keep it in here. Oh, that's a great turn by Lofthouse. Penalty, maybe? Nah, he's got that too easy, really, there. Still got it, though, Burton. Chalk. Vancouver with the ball in. Oh, it's punched away. It's not the best punch away. And Brackley won a goal kick, but it is a corner for Burton. And Burton are coming on strong here. Whipped in the corner. It's not a bad corner. It's punched away. It's still in dangerous position. Come outside the box. What's that doing? Brackley eventually get it away. Getting on the greatest clearances. And they are starting to struggle here a bit, Brackley. I do sense a Burton goal could be coming soon. Hello, Shaggy the Lazo, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. I didn't realise that. It's a free kick to Brackley here. Goalkeeper whips it high. Can he get a flick on? Burton kind of clear it. It's not cleared fully away. Oh wow! Wolves have equalised straight before half time. Just seen that. Yeah, Burton get. I think free kick by the looks of it. Play forward again, long balls, not working. Need to stop doing that. They were playing along the floor and it was working more, Burton. Keane says being class with tomorrow, don't we? I'm not sure, mate, to be fair. Possibly. Depends on the results, I think, as well. But yeah, guys, please make sure to like stream. Massively appreciated. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Valdemiro, mate, hello, how you doing? Free kick. Again, but get it away. Honestly, long balls in this game is crazy. I mean, I expect it from Brackley, but Burton, man, like, always a better long ball work. But the goalkeeper at Brackley deals with it. We're going to do a watch along tomorrow. Kid says, yeah, mate, I'm going to do a watch along to QPR against Birmingham tomorrow. I'm really intrigued, to be honest. One, if Blues could do a good away performance and actually win for once away from home. Two, if they could deal with Ruman Barad up front. And three, see how just it's a good playoff game. It's a game where we'll see where both teams are at as well. Because both teams have got good attacking players. I mean, Blues should realistically win. I'll be honest, on paper, they should. But with how the season's gone, with how, like I said a bit earlier, with how QPR's attack is, they've got really fast, lightning quick players. And they're not just fast, they're good players as well. Who can finish and score goals and create chances. Brackley coming on strong here last few minutes. Play a long ball forward into the Burton box, headed on. Possibly a chance. Ooh, it's a bit scuffed there, and it goes behind for a Burton goal kick. Keane says I'll be watching from home, I ain't going. I blame you, mate. Oh, mate, I remember QPR away them a couple of years ago. Oh, nightmare getting out of that a little bit. Chance here for Burton. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Just needed a. Not even needed a touch, really. Just needed to get his boot on it and shoot there. Right, forward by Burn. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in, but Brackley player gets to him. Tyrese Shade. I thought that might be a free kick to Brackley, but is it? Is it not? Yeah, it is. Thought it was. Had tickets, but had work, so yeah. Pull a sickie, mate. Second half has been a bit boring, I'll be honest. First half was quite entertaining, but this second half hasn't been the greatest so far. I mean, it's not been the worst second half I've ever seen. It's been a bit boring, a little bit. Oh, I say that. Good interception by Brackley. I thought Burton were going to be in then. Good. That was a massive interception there at the back from Brackley. They play it forwards. Just need to deal with it, Burton. Just needs to clear it. And then they do. Headed on. Good header. Getting long ball forward by Brackley. Burton get it back though. It's what they need to do. They need to strike forward. Van Kooten runs with the ball. He's got supporting Lofthouse to his right. He plays him. Lofthouse crosses it in. Oh, it's a good ball in. No one on the end of it though. But will be kept in here. Chance to whip it in on the left. They do. Burton. Again. Good run there for Beasley, but he can't get his head on it. I mean, he's a bit overhit anyway, the cross, but yeah, 68 minutes gone and still 1-1. But I'm going to be making a change just now. I think that's Williams. I think. I'm pretty sure. Lofthouse with a sloppy clearance there, to be honest. Player of his quality. Somebody's coming on. Yeah, it is Williams coming on. Here's Williams on here. And he's a good player as well. So Williams on for Larson. Be interested to see what he could do. We probably win because I'm not there. Probably. Be typical, mate. Will be typical, to be fair. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I mean, I can generally see it's going extra time. I wouldn't even be surprised if it goes to penalties at this rate. And I keep saying it, but Burton needs to get Tavares on the pitch. We are coming up to it where it's the 70th minute. I did say if it's still 1-1 in the 70th to 75th minute, that's when I need to be bringing him on, really. Got to go. Talk to you in a bit, bro. No worries, mate. Talk to you in a bit. Lofthouse, good play here. Runs at the Brackley defenders. Will he get a free kick? He doesn't, by the looks of it. No. Good defending there by Nottingham. I mean, I don't think it was a foul, really. It's a good play, though, from Loftus. Burton needs to do more. Take on the players. Try to take on the players. Pass, move. Literally pass, move, or pass, move, and then take on. Not and stop this long ball stuff. They've been not been doing all game. Had been doing it a little bit. That's a really poor goal kick from the Brackley goalkeeper. Goes out for a Burton throw on the halfway line. Civic with the throw. Headed out for another throw for Burton. Cleared off field by Brackley. Burton need to deal with it. Get it away. It goes for a Brackley throw. It was taken out there when it went out, but it's not a free kick. Michael Nottingham here with the throw in for Brackley Town. Quite a long throw there. Takes down Wow here on the left-hand side for Brackley. Can they get the ball in the box? We create an opportunity, but defend it well. There's a chance for possibly a long throw into the box here. Michael Nottingham with the long throw here for Brackley Town. Okay, I thought he was. He tricked everyone really. He went short. He put it back. Burton could counter here. Chance. Go on. Yes, good goal. Good goal. Tyrese Shade with his second goal of the game. Really good finish. 2-1 Brewers. They just need to see it out now. I mean, that was a bit poor. I mean, Michael Nottingham, to be honest, from that throw-in, he probably should have just thrown it into the box. I mean, he threw it short. I mean, it weren't his fault, but the player he threw it to from the throw-in tried to play a ball across, which he did make that ball, but then the player, number 2 for Brackley, did like a really awful, like lofted pass, really, and Tyrese Shea got in, and yeah, really good finish, Burton Albion, and it is 2-1. A gift for Tyrese Shea, really, and he's always gonna finish that. It's a really good finish. Really good goal. But it's still not game over yet at all. There's still time for Brackley to get back into this. I mean, really, I am surprised there's not been more Brackley changes from the substitutes bench, I'll be honest. Williams on the ball here for Burton, crosses it in. Overhit, though, and goes for a Brackley goal kick. Yeah, he's been Burton's best player tonight, Shade. He really has. Been really good. As a whole, if he can keep performing like that, scoring goals, I mean, Burton should have no problem this season, really. It should at least be staying up quite comfortably as well. I mean, even maybe a mid-table push, I'd call it. Yeah, I mean, Brackley, yeah, I'll be honest, other than their goal from the corner, they haven't really created any clear-cut chances. I mean, Burton haven't really themselves really, but they've looked a little more lively for two, which they should. They're a League One team at the end of the day. They should look more lively. Chalk on the ball here, Burton Albion. Plays it into the middle. Receives ball back. Plays a long ball forward again, trying a long ball, and this time might get through. Okay, just falls short of Beasley. And they get it cleared, Brackley. Brackley want a free kick, but Burton get the free kick. Ref gives a free kick to Burton. Yeah, like I say, there's plenty of time for Brackley here. We're only coming into 76th minute. So, there's 40 minutes plus stoppage time to go. It's definitely not game over yet. And said about Brackley making subs, and they've just made a sub. "13 fouls by Burton in this game and 7 from Brackley." Okay, interesting. Sibic on the ball, plays it back to Van Kooten. Van Kooten back to Sibic. Getting back to Van Kooten. A bit risky here from Burton, but they're getting away with it. Booted away by Collins, goalkeeper for Burton. Brackley win it back though in the halfway line. It's a good skill there. Get away from his man Brackley on the attack. And they got a good chance here. It's good free kick positions. Good play from the Brackley midfielder, who's just come on the pitch as well. Pollock. So that was good play. Good play. And like I say, certainly not over. Quite an interesting position as well. I mean, Burton lined up. I mean, they played it short. That was a shot. Ooh, not a bad shot, but not really troubling the Burton goalkeeper. But it could have easily gone anywhere. That had good power on the shot. To be fair, it's good play. It's good power, but angle of it not the best. Lofthouse on the ball on the right, cuts in on his left foot, tries to play a forward pass through the Brackley defence, but Michael Nottingham boots it out away. Not a bad clearance either. Brackley still got it, but Burton closed him down, gets the ball back. Burton losing a decent position there for Brackley. Brackley on the attack on the right hand side, gets the ball in, cleared away. Brackley still on the ball. Burton win it back. Play for Tyree Shade on the ball. He's been brilliant. He has. Tyree Shea gets away from Brackley player, whips the ball in. It's a good ball in as well, but Beasley can't get there in time. He's played really well, Shea. He's looked lively most of the game, to be fair. Really has. Great crossing. It's if Beasley could get himself there, but one of them. Brackley going to be bringing on another substitution. Needed, to be fair, as well. Obviously, 2-1 down. Pollock for Brackley. Really good defending from Burton. They've been decent this last 10 minutes, winning the ball back. Chalk's on the ball here. Plays it through. Oh! Good tackle, but again, sloppy clearance from Brackley. Chalk on the ball, plays it to the left. Now it's played all the way out to the left. Kind of get the ball in the box. Burton plays it back short. Again, just happy to keep the ball there, Burton. Lofthouse plays it back. Oof. Could easily be a free kick left Burton, and it is. Again, they're keeping the ball well, frustrating Brackley at the moment. But Chalk and Tyree Shea have been Burton's best players in this game. Been really, really good. Waldron coming on for Brackley in the 81.5 minute. So 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time now to go. Can Burton hold on? I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Burton did score again. I mean, if Burton did score again, I think that's it, really. But obviously, you never know in football, but I do think that would be it. Van Cooten on the ball. Nice passing to Chalk. Chalk to Sibic. Oh, Sibic drive here. Plays back to Chalk. Oh, that's good serve from Lofthouse. Oh, loses it, wins it back straight away. Lofthouse to Shade. Lofthouse doesn't get it back quite back, but it's a throw in to Burton nonetheless. Not far from the corner flag of Brackley, so good position if Burton. Good throw in there. Quick throw. Nice play from Sibic to Shade. Oh, it's lovely from Shade. Oh, can he keep it? Nah, loses it. Good defending there by Brackley to clear it. Clear it straight to Van Cooten, the Burton Albion centre back. Chalk on the ball again down the right hand side. Comes off a Brackley player and goes out for a Burton throw on the halfway line. Again, another substitution for Brackley. So they are bringing subs on now. They really are going for it. Trying to, should I say, bringing on Brown, number 8 for Brackley. And they're also making another substitution as well. Yeah, Hall on for Roberts. See if that will make any difference. But certainly he's going for it now, the Brackley team and the Brackley manager. And needs must, really, to be honest. Again, Burton win the ball back really well. Chalk's been brilliant winning the ball back in his second half. I mean, I say that he did lose it then, but he got a free kick. Yeah, he has been really decent in the second half. Chalk. I'll be honest, I expected more from Brackley in the second half. Thought with the equaliser, obviously, like I say, I know they're in the National League, but it's the FA Cup. So, but I just expected more from them in the second half, if I'm being completely honest. Shade on the ball here. Keeping it real. That's a brilliant pass. It really is. Takes a man on off the house, I think it is. And gets a corner. That's really good play from Shade. He's been excellent. Nottingham with the clearance. Michael Nottingham for Brackley. .5 minutes for stoppage time to go. Be interesting to see how much stoppage time there is as well. Burton do have a corner here. Whipped in, headed away. It's a long ball forward, but that's too easy for the Brackley goalkeeper. They could break here if they're smart with it, Brackley. It's a good throw out from the goalkeeper. They do something. Yeah, take a bit too much time. But players get back in numbers and they play it back. Play it forward here on the right though, Brackley. And they get it in the box. Nope, goes out for a Burton throw. Again, Burton, like it did at the start of the second half. This whole second half, Burton have been really compact, to be fair. Been really good. Showing them fans again from them trees. That's crazy, that is. Oh, Burton on the left. Players driving into the box and get it in. Could be a third. Cuts back though. But now crosses it. Chance! Surely it's free. Oh, it's a good save. The Brackley goalkeeper, he's kept them in the game. Still a chance on here though. Chalk. The ball. Civic. Civic still on the ball on the right hand side. Good movement. Oh, it's great movement. Oh, there's a chance. Possibly. Oh, chance. 3-1. What a goal. What a finish. Shade hat trick again. He has been the best player on this pitch tonight. What a finish. What a goal. And that is Burton Albion through to the next round of the FA Cup away at Boreham Wood. By the looks of it anyway. I mean, to me, that's game match done, that is. But that is a fantastic finish. Been really good this second half, Burton Albion. Really, really good. The quality difference is shown in this second half. Oops. Did not mean to do that. That is a really good finish. And who needs Tavares when you got Shade scoring goals like that? I mean, I did think at one point I should have brought him on, but yeah, good finish. And the Brackley fans are leaving. I think they know it is game match done. But yeah, Blacktown 1, Burton Albion 3. Shade 88th minute. Brilliant. Really, really good. Because when Brackley scored that equaliser, it could easily have gone to absolute shit burn, and they haven't. They stayed calm. Got to half time, obviously 1-1. I mean, when Brackley did score, it went a bit shit the game, I'll be honest. We got to half time, but obviously Gary Bowyer would have spoke to the players and obviously got them all geared up for that second half. I mean, the Brackley fans, especially the young ones, distraught, as anyone would be. I mean, when they got the equaliser, I'm sure they thought that they were in this game, possibly could have gone on to win it, but I've said it before, even to like mates I know and people who are like who mates I know who are in League One, Burton Albion and Gary Bowyer. Gary Bowyer, the way he come in last season, kept Burton up, and he has a way of playing, and it works. It really does work. And Lofthouse coming off now, and Koto is coming on for Burton Albion. About to enter stoppage time. I mean, I'm shooting probably about 5 or 6 minutes maximum. But it is game match done. I don't think there's any way back here for Brackley at all. I mean, it could be a fourth, possibly. Burton on the attack. On the left-hand side. Played through. I think they're happy just to keep the ball here, Burton, to be honest. Wade all the way back to Collins, and there is 4 minutes of stoppage time. About 30 seconds of it so far. That's a nice play from Van Kuyen. It's been a really good performance this second half, and there could be a chance here for 4-1 for Burton Albion. Could really seal the deal there. Shot, blocked, goes for a corner. Yeah, as I was saying, it's been a really, really classy second half performance. It really has. Could have, like I've said, they could have really been under pressure, really, after that equaliser. But that man shown on the screen now, Shade, fantastic. He really has been really, really good. And Lofthouse in the second half as well. Obviously, he's come off now for a Koto, but he really steps up as well. Him, Shade, and Chalk have been Burton's 3 best players in the second half. Corners played short. Again, like I said, Burton's happy to pass it around and know they've done enough now. About 2 minutes remaining of this stoppage time. Goes out for a Brackley throw near the corner flag of Brackley, but on the right hand side. But I mean, I say I haven't done enough Brackley in the second half, unfortunately. Burton with the ball, trying to take through, goes right to the Brackley goalkeeper. Brackley throw in. Could they get a consolation here? I mean, you never know if they score this. It could really hoof it up. I mean, now they're bringing Tavares on. I think by the looks of it, we're going to bring 3 subs on, and with literally a minute left. Burton Albion. But first, a long thrown into the box. But deal with it well, boot it away. I mean, I'm surprised if them subs don't even get on the pitch, I'll be honest. There's only a minute left. I mean, they will now because the Shays just fouled their defender. But, yeah, he's been brilliant. Here's a subs. Chalk off. I'd say he's been one of the really standout players for Burton in this game. One of the youngsters coming on. I mean, for the final minute, I don't really see the point of it, but it is fair enough. No coming on as well for Beasley. Beasley, I mean, he's been like the target man threat, and I mean, he has showed that, but he hasn't really done much. I mean, he had that shot where he blazed over the bar, it's a good turn. But he's been a presence, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't done much. But this man here coming off, Tyree Shea with a hat trick, Fabio Tavares coming on for him in the final minute of this game, more or less. Fantastic. It's been brilliant, Tyrese, he really has. And that, especially that second goal, that was really good. A really composed finish. And then showing off the third here. And again, another composed finish, and it's a great goal, which sealed Burton through to the next round. Really, really good. Brackley, though, might have a chance. Burton break. Strong tackle there. And is it full time, mate? No, it's a free kick. Thought you already blew the whistle. I was going to say them not have just come on the pitch. Burton players. Gary Bowyer looking at his watch. I think he's looking around, and it is full time now. Brackley Town 1, Burton Albion 3. And that is a really, really good win for Gary Bowie's men. A very good result on the road. Obviously, not too far away, really. It was only about an hour and 15-minute trip for them, hour and 20-minute trip, something like that. Hour and a half maximum, obviously, probably depending on traffic and stuff like that. But that is a great win for the Brewers. Brackley would be disappointed. I mean, like I did say, like just before kickoff, the start of the game, maybe the draw against Bournemouth away. I mean, shouldn't really have an effect on the game, but you saw the faces drop when that draw came out, like from like the manager and the fans as well, like, and it was like damn sort of thing. I mean, the fans are clapping them, the Brackley players off now. And I mean, they did give a fight. First half, they weren't too bad, but second half was where it really paid off, and the difference in quality was shown. And Burton showed why they were the League One side in the end, especially, like I say, in that second half. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of an effort from Brackley. I'd say it was a much better. Would I say it was a much better performance from Brackley against Burton than it was Carlisle against Blackpool yesterday? In terms of going forward, no. But in terms of defensively, yes. I mean, Carlisle did try a little bit more when going forward, especially in that second half when Carlisle did score that early goal, and obviously Brackley did equalise against Burton in this game. And after the equaliser, they didn't really do anything, and then you expecting them to come out all guns blazing, really, Brackley in the second half and really going for it. But like I said, throughout that second half, Gary Bowyer, Burton manager, sets his team up really, really well and really strong, really compact, and hits on the break. And that is shown, and that's what they need to bring into the league now and get the league form back on form. Obviously, Charlie Webster's out injured, which is a massive, massive blow. And he's a massive player for him, and good with Malife as well. And another important player. Two big players, Burton. Two big characters currently out injured. But they're shown tonight, obviously, reiterate, it's a National League side, it's the FA Cup. But to obviously go in the lead, concede away at Brackley, where the fans would really be up for it, for Brackley really, and then to have the compactness and calmness in that second half to get through it, get through the tough times, and to win the way they did, it was a really, really good result. And yeah, I mean, they've got a winnable game in the FA Cup next. I mean, it's not going to be easy at all. I mean, I think Bournemouth's going to be a much tougher game than Brackley, I'll be honest. Obviously, Bournemouth, again, when it's the FA Cup, form doesn't really come into it. But, I mean, it kind of does at the same time. In my personal opinion, people say it doesn't, but it kind of does. I mean, from these National League sides, I mean, obviously Brackley were in great form. But obviously yesterday's National League side, Carlisle against Blackpool, obviously Blackpool were on really poor form, like really bad, new manager. And obviously Carlisle on great form, and look at what happened there. So it doesn't, I think. But I do think Bournemouth away for Burton will be a much tougher game than tonight, basically. So yeah, that will be interesting when it comes to that. I will probably go to that game as well, I'll be honest. Might ask Tyler, T-Boys TV, if he wants to go to that. But yeah, that's about it, guys, really, I'll be honest. So yeah, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. I'll probably be doing a watch along tomorrow. QPR against Birmingham City probably will be the game I will do, because I'm really intrigued in that game. Especially Ruman Burrell, I'm really, really intrigued to see if Blues cope with him or not, because I've got a real big feeling they won't. And it could be the Ruman Burrell show. obviously former Burton player, funny enough, from last season, and he's proved why he deserved to be in the Championship this season. And if he keeps playing the way he does, he could easily get QPR in the top 6 come the end of the season. But yeah, that is tomorrow. But that is more or less about everything from me, guys. So yeah, I will catch you in the next watch along. And thank you for tuning in. See you in a bit.